Archangel Michael warns the enemy hid your scroll. Don't skip this. A vital message is unfolding right now, and you need to hear every word. Stop everything, my dear child, and pay close attention. I'm talking to you right now. Do not scroll. Do not wait. Also, don't miss this chance. You asked for a sign. You've asked for more information. You've cried by yourself, not sure if I can still hear you. Now I'm going to answer. This isn't just another message that gets lost in the noise of everyday life. This is the interruption from heaven you've been waiting for. A whisper from above that will always be important. If you ignore it or turn away, you might miss the moment that will make your whole life different. I need to talk to you right away because I love you too much to keep quiet, and I have the power to speak for you. Remember, my child, this is your time. You've asked me when the pain would end, when things would get better, and when the chains would be broken. You might have thought I wasn't there, was taking too long, or had turned my backwards. But wait, hear this. I've always been here. I held every tear you shed in the dark. Every prayer you said in silence reached my throne. No moment has gone by without my attention, and no cry has gone unheard. You're at a very important point right now, so I'm telling you this. Today isn't like any other day. It's holy, set apart, and planned by God. You might feel like this message just happened to find you. But I'm telling you, accidents don't happen in my kingdom. I planned for you to be here before time started. You're here because I'm going to answer a question you thought was forgotten. And you're here because the change you want is just around the corner. Be careful with this, my dear. Don't just scroll past it because you think it's just another voice. Right now, I'm showing you these words because your spirit has been pleading for them. You're worn out. You're feeling heavy. No one else has seen how you've been fighting in silence. Few people really understand how hard things are for you. I am the only one who does. I'm the only one who knows how hard the nights have been, how long the waiting has seemed, and how weak your heart has become from all the sadness. You're still here, though. Your heart wasn't broken. Even though it seemed impossible, you didn't give up that last bit of hope. And now I'm here to tell you that the waiting wasn't pointless because you held on, even if it was just a little. The silence wasn't a sign of leaving. The wait wasn't a no. It was getting ready. Now is the time. But pay attention again. Pay full attention to this moment. It needs your choice. Don't explain yourself. I'll listen later is not a good answer. Telling yourself you have more time is not a good idea, because you can't be sure of time. I'm truly sorry for the pain you've been through, the lonely nights, and the questions that didn't get answered that bothered you. My child, I didn't like seeing you suffer. I cried with you. You had no idea that my strength was holding you up while I carried you. I'm calling you right now because I love you too much to let you stay where you are. Now could be the time when everything changes if you wait. You might miss the blessing you prayed for if you walk away or ignore this. Do you get how important what I'm saying is? A small chance is not what I mean. I'm talking about a big step forward. There are doors that open that can't be closed. I'm talking about getting better where there was pain. I'm talking about fixing things that you thought were broken for good. It's not a small thing. This is your destiny calling to you from the depths of your heart. I know you're tired, my love. I know how often it's felt like no one saw you. I remember the doubts that said, nothing will ever change. That you are supposed to have trouble. That they may have forgotten about you. But those are not true, and I'm here to show them what they are. We haven't forgotten about you. You're not by yourself. You're not hidden from me. You are the one I chose. My beloved child, the thing I made with love. I made you by hand. I breathed life into your story, and I've been with you the whole way. You might not see everything yet. The pain had to come before the promise, though, as I'm about to tell you. It will show you why you had to learn to hear my whisper, in the quiet. That's why the waiting made you ready to handle the blessing that's now coming your way. So I beg you, don't close your heart right now. Do not let other things take away from what I am saying. Nobody wants you to think this is normal more than the enemy does. They want you to scroll away and miss the word that could be the key to your breakthrough. But I'm not going to let you leave until I beg you. Stay, listen, and take it all in. Do not wait. It's too important to lose what's coming. You should not miss what I'm about to do in your life. Now is the time you've been asking for. What you didn't see coming, it didn't come the way you thought it would, but it did come the way you need it to. In your spirit, I'm talking to you. It's me calling out to your heart. I'm not going to stop until you understand that this message is for you. Not for someone else, not at this time. Not to get a rough idea of what will happen. It's for you right now, right here. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water. For those in our community seeking healing and hope, give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. My child, don't wait. Every time you make an excuse, think, later, or hesitate, it's those things that have tried to stop your destiny. I'm now going to break those chains. Those lies will no longer be heard. There were things in your way that tried to take your attention away from my hand. I want you to pay attention because I'm about to do something different. Do not you see it? It's already begun. It's already coming back from the ashes of what you thought was gone. It has already broken through the ground of disappointment and delay. The change is going on right now as you read this. Because you know the truth, your heart is beating fast. You can feel your spirit shaking because it knows this is from God. That's my spirit telling you it's true. Do not turn it off. Do not run away from it. Do not hide. Listen today. My child, I'm telling you again quickly and with love. Do not scroll. Do not wait. Now is the time you prayed for. This is the time that God has chosen for you. You might miss the answer you've been looking for if you leave. Follow me. Pay attention to everything. Let this truth sink into your heart like water and fire at the same time. It will burn away the lies, wet up the dry spots, and give you life again. Something new is about to begin, and it starts with your choice to listen now. Please listen, my dear child. I talk like someone who has been with you through every part of your life. No one else was around when I saw you. I saw every secret move. You lay awake at night and stared into the darkness, wondering if anyone knew how heavy your load was. I saw the tears that ran down your cheeks when you didn't think anyone was looking. I was there when your heart hurt so badly you couldn't say anything, when prayers were just heavy sighs that were hard to explain. I tell you, I didn't miss a single one of those moments. I kept every tear like a treasure, every cry like a holy prayer, and every tired breath like proof of how strong you are. Don't even think I was far away. It was like I could feel the beat of your heart. When you thought you were going to fall apart, I was holding you. You might think that no one noticed your pain, or that the people you trusted couldn't see how bad it was. Some people left, some didn't get it, and others didn't care about your pain because they couldn't understand how heavy it was. But I, the Lord your God, never turned away from you. It never got old for me to ask you questions, see how weak you were, or be close to how broken you were. I instead leaned in more. I could see every part of your soul when other people couldn't. I knew the fights you were having behind closed doors. I knew how heavy you felt when you were trying to look strong in public. I knew how lonely it was to be alone at night, like a cold blanket. You thought no one could see you, but everyone always did. You've often wondered, my love, if your prayers even got to me. You wondered if your words were lost in the ether, not being answered or heard. You thought I might not have said anything, because I didn't care. But I'm telling you now, I've heard every single cry. I heard your prayers, as you whispered them from a pillow wet with tears. I heard you when you cried in the car, and when you let your feelings out behind closed doors. There were times when you didn't speak, but I could still hear the words that came from your spirit. I heard you, and I answered, though not always when or how you thought I would. I see the whole thing, while you only see parts of it. I was moving things around in ways you couldn't see while you thought nothing was moving. You thought heaven was quiet, but I was planning answers you didn't know yet, even though I may not have been there at the right time for you. My love has always answered. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Do you not know how much I value you? After what you've been through, You don't believe in your own worth. You see yourself through the lens of failing, being turned down, or being late. But I see you through the love I have for you. I see the one I planned to make before the world started. I see the child I planned to have in the hidden place of the womb. There is no mistake or accident in the masterpiece I see. It was made with care, precision, and joy. I don't see you as broken beyond repair. I see you as picked, loved, and held. Every scar is a story of how someone lived. Every wound is a sign of how my grace has kept you safe. No one has forgotten about you or thrown you away. Your love for me will always be there. Even if things go wrong, you are rejected, or it gets dark, I've seen you carry things that are too heavy for you. I cried with you. I saw how betrayal could cut through your heart like a sword. When your trust was broken, you didn't know if love was safe. I knew when people went back on their word to you. When the people you meant to trust failed you. When the ground was shaking so hard that you thought it might break apart. During those times, you felt alone. You believed no one cared about you enough to keep you together. But I was there with you, kid. Even though you couldn't always feel me, I kept your mind from breaking, your spirit from falling apart, and your life from falling apart. I would never let go of your hand. My strength kept you going even when you thought you were by yourself. Even when you said in a whisper, "I can't go on," my breath kept you alive for another day. You asked why the road had to be so rough, why the pain never seemed to end, and why you had to wait for so long. Know this now, even though I will show you in time why every hard time happens. It was all used up. Every tear you shed watered the ground of your fate. Each battle made you stronger in a way that nothing else could. Every delay made you better, making you a person who can carry the blessing I'm about to give out. You thought that your prayers were not heard, but they were being saved for a certain time. I was keeping your dreams safe until the time was right for you to receive them. You thought they were dead. I remember every word you prayed. I haven't missed a single thing your heart wants. I have planned to do all of them, and I will do them in ways that are even better than you thought. As if my words were not true enough the first time, I tell you again, I have seen every alone time, every sad night, and every question that came up in the quiet. It was never really like you were left alone, because I was there. Even when your heart felt empty, I was always with you. My love kept you going, even when you didn't believe it was real. You are important to me, my dear child. There's no doubt about your worth. Your life doesn't have no point. We see and understand your struggles. This message isn't for the crowd or everyone. It's just for you. I promise that I see you, know you, and love you more than anything else in the world. Now, pay close attention to these words. They're not random. They are the secret cry of your heart. You asked me if I was still with you. You asked if my plans for your life were still in place. Sure, you were wondering if your pain was for a reason. Yes, it does. You asked if it was important enough for me to talk to you directly. Yes, you do. Please accept this as proof. This is your sign. This shows that we haven't forgotten about you. I'm talking now because I needed to remind you. You are seen, known, and loved completely. I want you to know something very important about what you've been through. My beloved child, it was hard for you. There were storms that never seemed to end, and the nights seemed to go on forever. Not one of them was a punishment. Please hear me right. I wasn't making you pay for it. I was getting you ready. There was no intention for the shaking in your life to destroy you. Instead, it was meant to make you better, clean your spirit, and get rid of things that couldn't go with you. To the next part of your story that I've written. Why, God? Why so much pain? You've asked me many times. Why do you lose so much? Why is it so quiet? I know that those questions have been bothering you a lot. I saw how hard it was for you to make sense of all the chaos around you and my love. You might have thought I had turned away, that I was mad at you, or that you did something wrong that caused all this trouble. But child, please listen to me with all the love and urgency of a dad. I never left you. I thought about you all the time. What you went through wasn't a sign that I didn't like you. It was a sign that I was getting ready. When there are strong winds, not calm breezes, a tree gets stronger. The ground shakes and makes its roots dig deeper. The tree's trunk gets tough from having to stand up to pressure. The same goes for you. You grew stronger in me because of the storms you went through. When they took away the weak foundations you used to stand on, they made you hold on to what will last forever. They showed you the weak spots that would have let you down later, and made the strong parts of you that had to last. The wind howled, but it couldn't break you because I had you in my arms. The fire burned, but it didn't kill you because I stood with you in it. You were safe because my hands kept you from getting washed away. When the water rose, I see the strength it has given you, but you only see the pain. You have patience now that you didn't have before. You never thought you could be this tough. It's faith that has been put to the test and made pure in fire, like gold. I can see how kind you became after going through what you did. Being gentle has helped you understand other people's pain in ways you couldn't before. I can see how the trials took away your false beliefs, pretend comforts, and weak safety nets, leaving you to rely on me alone. I have turned something bad that the enemy meant to be good. I used to shape you with things that were meant to break you. I used to make your voice heard when I was trying to shut you up. Child, keep this in mind. It's never easy to shake. Everything you thought was stable is thrown off. You don't know what to trust. It finds holes and cracks you didn't know were there. The shaking isn't mean though. It's important. It shows what can't be moved. It shows what is real. It tells you what will last and what will go away in your life. I let it shake so that only what came from me would be left. That's why the false identities, hopes, and dependencies had to fall apart so that you could build a new one on truth. There were breaks in relationships, missed chances, and doors that wouldn't open. Even when you thought they were good, I didn't steal from you. I was looking out for you. I wanted to make sure that what is going on in your life now is what will keep you going, even though you may still be sad about what you lost. I can promise you that I will give it back to you in a bigger way. I can bring back to life anything that died. There is nothing that broke that I can't put back together better and stronger. Don't think of the ruins as the end. They are where new life will start. Don't throw away the ashes. They are the ground where I will bring beauty. Do not think that the broken pieces are useless. I am the potter who can make them into something better. Yes, the shaking time was painful. It did hurt, but those scars don't mean I lost. They show that you lived through something that should have killed you. They show that people have fought and won battles, and every scar will shine with glory. When my plans for your life come true, do not dislike them. Do not hide them. They're a part of the story I'm writing. A story that will move other people. A story that will show how faithful I am even when I'm going through hard times. You are now in a new time, my beloved. Don't forget what you learned during the shaking, though. Remember how it made you trust me, even when things didn't make sense. Remember how it showed you that my presence was enough, even when there was nothing else on earth to help you. Remember how it showed how strong you are, not because of who you are by yourself, but because of who I am in you. These lessons are valuable, not heavy. They'll be useful to you in the future. When new storms come, they will keep you steady. They will tell you, if I kept you safe before, I will keep you safe again. Don't be scared of the word shaking, my child. Do not think of it as a punishment. Think of it as getting ready. This is how I'm getting you to do what I want. What's in the way is being taken away. I'm improving your sense of right and wrong. You have more faith because of me. What you went through made you stronger. Quickly, you will understand that what used to scare you can no longer do so. Even if you don't fully understand it yet, I will soon show you that what I have taught you has made you stronger, braver, and more trusting. And most importantly, know this: I never wasted a tear. I never threw away a trial. All of the painful moments were part of a bigger plan. Every loss helped you get ready for bigger wins. Each battle made you stronger, so that you could win the next one. The shaking season wasn't the end of your story. It was the start of something new. You made it through, so you're ready for what comes next. Please pay close attention, my beloved child. What I'm about to say will always be important. Your story doesn't end at the time of shaking. You've been through the storms. You have carried the heavy loads. You're on the verge of something new now. Your life is about to change in a big way. Heaven is moving. The ground is getting ready for you. And the way people feel about you is changing. Things that felt closed will now be open. Things that felt shackled will be freed. Things that didn't seem possible will happen right in front of your eyes. We've had to wait a long time, but now it's my turn. I tell you this, child, the chains are breaking. The door is starting to open. Miracles are already beginning to happen. It's already working in the world you can't see. Even if you can't see it all yet. You might have thought nothing was happening, but I was putting things together, changing things, and making the way clear. Every delay wasn't a no. It was just the right time from heaven. Every prayer you thought wasn't being answered was being saved for this moment. Every dream you thought was lost was being kept safe until it was time to grow. That time is now, my child. Do you sense that stirring in your spirit? What is that unease and shaking in your heart? It's my spirit telling you that things are going to change. You asked me when people would answer, when the doors would open, and when the weight would go away. It's now time, I tell you. Now is the time when my promises will come true, in ways that will amaze you. The big step forward you thought would take a while is now here. You thought the blessing was being held back, but it's now pouring out. You thought victory was a long way off, but it's almost here. Beloved, I saw how loyal you were while you worked. You chose to have hope, even when everything around you looked like it was going to fail. I saw you whisper prayers over and over again, even when you weren't sure if they were helping. I saw you quietly keep going, even though it would have been easier to give up. You chose to believe, and now I tell you, not a single second was wasted, not a single tear was wasted, and not a single prayer was lost. All of them are saved. And I'm putting out the answers this season. There will be doors that can't be shut that swing open. Chances you thought were gone will come back stronger than before, with more love and trust. Relationships that were broken will be fixed. Where there were none before, resources will now flow. The place where there was pain will quickly heal. There will be joy where there was sadness. Now is the time to change, my child. The change from sadness to joy, from lack to plenty, and from silence to praise songs. Don't base your thoughts on what you see right now. Believe what your spirit tells you, because I'm moving in ways that you can't understand. The walls that were there before are coming down. The things that were in your way are being taken away. The wait times that made you angry are now working out for the best. Thought I had forgotten about you. No, I was just getting you ready for more than you asked for. You thought I wasn't telling you everything, but I was actually keeping you safe. You thought I was quiet, but I was busy doing things you couldn't see. I'm telling you this so you don't miss it, beloved. Now is not the time to doubt. Now is not the time to be afraid and pull back. Now is not the time to think twice. Now is the time to have faith, to believe that what I said would happen, and to let everything I am letting go of into your heart. Do not let doubt take away your blessing. Don't let fear stop you from singing. Don't let doubt keep you down any longer. You can choose how fully you will step into the change, based on how you react to it. I've heard your plea for help, so I'll say it straight out. You're moving into a new season. The time of waiting is over, and now the time of fulfillment has begun. You are no longer in the desert. The promised land is now in front of you. No longer do the closed doors of yesterday shape your tomorrow. I'm changing you, the people around you, and the way you do things. Do not you see it? It is coming out right now. So raise your head, my dear child. Don't give in to the weight of yesterday any longer. Don't let the bad things that happened in the past hold you back. Don't hold on to the idea that you were missed. You were never forgotten. You were kept safe. You were never turned down. You were all set. You were never left alone. You were held. Now, because you stuck it out, you're ready to receive the good things I have saved for you. Be brave, because the time has come to turn. Keep going, because the doors are about to open. We are seeing miracles happen, so be happy. Know this: I finish what I start. No one can close what I open. No power of darkness can take what I give out. Now is the time to turn. Things will never be the same again. My dear child, I need to talk to you right now in a serious way. You cannot ignore this warning at all costs. It's not a joke what I'm telling you. You can't skip it. It's not something you can put off until later, because later might not come around. You are at a holy crossroads between what was and what will be. You could miss the breakthrough you've been praying for if you scroll past, turn away, or think these words are just a surprise. Make no mistake about it. This is not just another short message. I planned this moment because I love you too much to let you skip over the answer I'm sending. I put these words in front of you and made you want to listen. If you hesitate or say, "I'll take care of it tomorrow," the enemy will take what I'm giving you today. That's all the enemy wants. to get your attention off of this message right now. This isn't for you. He'll whisper, "It doesn't matter. After some time, you can come back to it." But those are not true. Lies that were meant to keep you from hearing me. Lies that were meant to keep you in the same ways I did. Listen, it costs you to hesitate. It's bad to have doubts. Getting sidetracked can kill your plans. When I talk, it's not to make you laugh. It will lead you in the right direction. I'm not calling to waste your time. It's to save you. You could spend more time lost in the wilderness. If you don't listen to this call, that's risky because I'm ready to break those chains. You run the risk of living below the blessing I've already planned for you. My beloved, don't let that happen. Make sure you don't miss your time. The bad guy knows what I'm about to let go of in your life. The big step forward is almost here for him. He will do everything he can to get you to look away from this message. He will tell you, "This can't be real. No, this is not really God talking. You're making it up." What if you trust and are let down again? He will make you scared. What if nothing changes? What if you're not good enough? He will use the voices of other people, even ones who mean well, to make you confused and tell you to stop thinking about things so much and just move on. To be honest though, you're not having too much thoughts. You're not making this up. You're not good enough. This is me. You are hearing me. You need to act now. You might think that you can wait until a better time. However, child, the time has come. The blessing is now coming out in a flood. The breakthrough is now being made public. Now is the time for the change. You might go against what I'm doing if you hesitate or look away. The window will close after a while. That's why I'm begging you right now. Stay put, listen, and answer. Do not let fear stop you. Don't let doubt stop you. Don't let other things pull you away. What should I do? You ask. Trust me, I tell you, trust me. Take a faith-filled step forward. Let go of the anger, fear, doubt, and reasons you have used to keep you from moving forward. Let go of the lies that have been telling you that you are not good enough. Get over the things that went wrong in the past. Get out of the prison of doubting yourself. Now is not the time to back down. It's time to get up. Now is the time to say that you will trust me, even if your hands and heart are shaking. You will walk through what I'm about to show you, if you believe what I say. I know that the battle in your mind is fierce, beloved. I know how loud the enemy's whispers can get, but I have a better voice. My truth is stronger. I'll keep my word. When the enemy says you're not good enough, remember that I used my blood to make you good enough. Remember that I am the God who makes everything new. When he says nothing will change, remember that I am the God who turns back time and brings back what was lost. When he tells you it's too late, don't let his lies take away your blessing. Take me at my word. Hold on tight to what I say. Trust what I'm saying now, because it's true and will work. This is said again so that it really sinks in. You might miss the moment you prayed for if you scroll past or leave. You might miss the blessing you've been asking me about for years. You might miss the answer that has finally come. Don't let that happen. You should not let this chance pass you by. I'm here. What am I saying? I'm leaving, and I want you to answer with faith, child. Trust me. Trust me. Do it. Please take what I ask. Say yes, right now. For every yes you say, I will bless you in ways you can't imagine. I will send a wave of breakthrough for every step of obedience. I will show you my loyalty even more for every act of trust you show me. Do not wait. Do not think twice. Don't let this holy moment go by. Act now, because it could be the key to your breakthrough. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided e-books and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.